Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be presenting a couple different Phase 1 clone mods I made. Just know I do only currently have one Phase 1 clone trooper right now. I've had a hard time finding the other ones, so I did have to make some customs. They're not quite Phase 1 clone troopers, but they have special kind of ranking I gave them. So, right here we have my clone speeder. Personally, I really like the, well, I like the booster on it. I thought it was very inventive, and just like the overall build of it. I mean, right here, I tried to use some very curvy slopes. Just, it gave it a bit of a different kind of feel, and feel like it really kind of captures what a clone speeder would be like. So I'm calling it the gun speeder because he's carrying 2 sniper guns, or if you want, I also have a shield here you could carry on the side. Or, you know what, if you want to use this for a bit more heavy duty type stuff, you know what, you could carry a custom gun if you want. A gun like that won't quite work on this one, but other heavy guns will. So I spent a long time on this, so really helps me if you guys would subscribe, like the video, do all that stuff. Yeah, I tried to find 2 gray pieces of the control levers, but I could only find one, but I found the gray and red kind of made it look like, you know, gray and red always makes it look like it was actually makeshift. Even though this isn't makeshift, it kind of gave it a more different look. It really separates it. You guys saw this one in another video. This was the Jedi Council chair. It really goes good with like kind of any Jedi you have, because you could put a fake Jedi in there. Or if you want, you could put a real one. Like Luke Skywalker, even though the council wasn't around at that time. Or, even though Yoda's chair was much smaller and more of a beanbag type of look to it, you can put him in that chair if you like. But personally, I think Yoda deserves a smaller chair. I find Qui-Gon works really nicely in this chair, as I displayed in the YouTube short. I just think it's very creative, you know? A little unstable, but I didn't quite put down any plates that would hold it together better, so I will have to modify it in case I use it in a future video. But overall, it's a very nice design, I think. The tiles really make it more realistic. I also showed you guys this one in the past video, my Mustafar speeder. So I found the orange and the black just kind of shouted Mustafar, you know? And the gun on the back was made entirely with pieces I found in a unopened bag. And I was gonna take off this bottom gun here because this was the actually good gun. Now, I thought I'd add this just because, well, you know, on most speeders, they have some sort of a rail or handles that you can hang on to. So I thought I'd at least have to have one on the front. But it does look good with it off, too. The vent pieces here, I find they look really good. Just because they, Mustafar is full of vents. Ventilation, they kind of go really good with that. Now, if you look on the bottom here, it is a little bit unfinished. However, it does keep it up, which is the main goal here. Now, going with this one, my gunner speeder, I also have this speeder right here. I didn't quite know what to call this one, but I just thought it was a really cool look to it. I was going to use these pieces over here. They're almost like gutter pieces. I was going to use them for a drop ship so that the troopers could hop off of it. But instead I used it for these custom troopers. I have a custom clone speeder driver, and I have a custom gunner. So they may not look like clone troopers, but it is very hard for me to find some clone faces right now. So yeah. Oh, and we're gonna finish off today's video with some cool custom guns I made, including the one I showed you earlier today. This one. Now, I designed this for a heavy trooper. I thought it was really cool. I used it in one of my Imperial mocs that I built. And see, it's kind of hard to find good tile pieces to go on guns, so I just tried to make it the best I could. Now, I did use this piece right here because he can grip onto it, and it's very hard to get troopers to grip guns the way you want them to grip them. I mean, guns are very particular, and getting troopers to kind of hold them the way you want is it can be very tough. So, you know, it's not always easy, but it's a very good gun, I think, and I really enjoyed building it as well. Now, overall, this has to be one of my favorite mocs I've ever built. Very detailed, very original, and I think clone speeders do kind of have that futuristic look to them, which I find this one has. And, you know, it's good to have stuff kind of futuristic sometimes. I just find it's very Neo-type kind of stuff, and a lot of my mocs I'm going to be building is going to be, well, probably battle scenes and speeders and whatnot. Now, if you look at this gun I built right here, I could even show you how to build this, it's so simple. So I attached a gray Technic pin right there onto this odd piece. This piece is, well, I usually call it a rolling pin, but it can hold two Technic pins, and Technic pins are really good for guns because they just slide on like that, so you could attach any modifications that'll go with the Technic pins. For example, I have a Technic pin gun somewhere in my collection. A lot of my Technic pin guns I got rid of because the Technic pins are, well, at the time I thought they were common, but looking at it now, I guess they are not so common. Either or. And if you guys are making gun modifications, oh, this is another custom gun I made, by the way. More of a kind of jabbing device, but still good. Now, I personally like these needles on guns. They just add a bit of extra stuff to it. Like, I find guns for Lego always need a little more. And also, make sure that before you leave this video, or even close YouTube, go subscribe to my channel. And I also really appreciate it when you guys subscribe, because I can make more builds like this, this, and I could show you guys more custom guns. So it really, really helps me when you guys do that stuff. I'm always happy to see new subscribers, new viewers, people liking my videos. It's always good to see. I'm pretty small right now for a channel, so any support I can get really helps. later today or tomorrow or somewhere, I'll try and upload another video. I want to keep trying, kind of keep consistent. I have some minifigures I'd like to review, and more mocs to build. I'll try to build mocs as much as I can, but I'm kind of busy, so I'll try and upload as frequently as possible though. Anyway, make sure that you go smash that like button and hit that red button, or I don't know if it's red anymore, but make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, because when I do upload, it's going to be a pretty big deal. So see you guys later.